guys, we're heading back. We'll start heading back to our seats.
Chicago
We're gonna get started.
Architectural
Back there,
Institute
you wanna
এর
take
এটা
a seat?
লাস্ট
Excellent block views,
পর্ব
'cause I got a
এটা
question
কেটে
for
তুললাম
you.
যাতে সুবিধা হয় পোস্ট করতে
I got a question for you. I want you to be honest, folks. I want to know, how many of you are enjoying the nerdy stuff? Yeah, look at that. You made some nerd converse. You want some more nerd stuff? Good. You're going to get it anyway. We're going to talk some more about drift. That's the fact that the big buildings sway in the wind. Look up here with me. Sir, can I have you take a seat back there, please? Thank you. Look up here with me. See Jeannie Gang's big, tall, skinny building, the St. Regis. I do not live up there, surprise, surprise, but I can tell you, you don't want to be up in your multi-million-dollar condo throwing up at night because the wind is blowing and you're seasick. You need that thing stabilized. Now, how do you do that? Remember I mentioned, guys, there were 3 nerdy building stabilizing techniques, right? If you've noticed, we've only talked about 2 of them, but it ends up this building uses all 3 stabilizing techniques. Let's review. 1, it has inertial slush damper tanks up at the tall, skinny section, right? When the building sways in one direction, the water in the tank simultaneously sloshes the other way to correct for the moment. The second stabilizing technique, you got to use your imagination because it's kind of like the Sears Tower. But instead of bundling 9 columns together into a 3x3 grid like they did, this one does it with 4 columns lined up straight. There's a little short one on the left, the 3 tall staggered ones lined up supporting each other in this axial direction, which is usually the wind direction. Third stabilizing technique is even cooler, and this is one you've already seen. Look up to the top, everybody. Look up there. It's the obvious thing. About 17 floors from the top is you'll see what looks like 2 floors that have no windows. It's the 83rd and 84th floor of 101 floors, and it's called a blow-through floor. And just as it sounds, instead of windows and residences, it's left open so that the wind can literally blow through the building and relieve the pressure on the windward side of the building. It does work. It's very clever. Except it's very expensive because it costs developers millions of dollars worth of real estate that they can't sell. Can't sell the 83rd and 84th floor because, well, there's nothing there. And just to put that in perspective, about 4 years ago, somebody went me bought the 71st and 72nd floor for a cool 20.5 there. Okay, guys, we're coming into our dock. Guys, and that means last call to hit the bathroom and the bar. We need to hurry off the boat when we're done. So here's what you can expect. As we get in there, our Captain Rob, who's awesome, is going to dock the boat right where we started. He's done it a million times, but the big boat is going to kind of bump against the wall in the last second. So for your safety, here's what we're going to ask. Is for everyone, just to, unless you're going to the bathroom now, is to come back to our seats and to stay seated until we're all the way in and all the way tied up, okay? Just wait, and our captain will tell us when it's safe, because you don't want to get knocked around. Here's what else you can expect. When we go to get off of the boat, first of all, you're going to see some hungry trash cans. If you can feed those, one's right by the ramp, feed that for us. I'm going to lead you up the steps, open the gate. When you get up there, you're going to see your boarding photos, which are very classy, professional photos with some really nice Chicago skyline, where you can see what you looked like 75 minutes ago before your life changed. It has meaning now. Also, guys, I'm going to be at the top of the stairs as you get off the boat. If you got anything else for me, any questions, be glad to receive that. You know, this was my A game, and I hope you feel that this tour exceeded your high expectations, that you got more than your money's worth, and if you did, we gratefully welcome any form of appreciation or even gratuity. Food. Right across the street in the White Wrigley building, Blue Mountain Eyes Pizza. Portillo's, 15-minute walk in that direction, Corner Park in Ontario, Italian beef and hot dogs. But let's finish the tour. Let's wrap it up. Remember I said in the very beginning, let's go back to the beginning. Remember I said it was a teacher. Well, teachers have tests, so we're going to have a quick test. I want you to let me know how we did. 1, did we tell some stories? Yes. Okay, 2, did we talk nerdy stuff? Yeah. 3, did you learn the evolution of architecture? Good. That means we're going to finish the way we began by talking one more time about Jim's favorite subject, which is beauty. Here's my final question for you. Did you see a beautiful city today? Okay, yeah, isn't that cool? Now check this out. Remember Daniel Barnum, City Beautiful Movement, World's Fair, 1893. They used to believe, and I still do, that beautiful cities, that beauty itself has this inspiring, civilizing, dignifying effect on people. That beauty affects us, shapes culture, makes us better people. I think it's true. They believe that, and I think it's true. You might too. And I hope that the beauty that you guys were all exposed to today, that this Chicago beauty did indeed inspire you. In fact, inspire each of you a little bit today to, I don't know, maybe be that better person today. Maybe make this that better world today, guys. Maybe beauty is the way we'll achieve some of that. I'm telling you, beauty is powerful. It has this way to lift a city's soul. Beauty has lifted Chicago's soul. Or as Barnum said, beauty has the magic to stir men's blood. I hope that your souls have been lifted by this extraordinary tour experience. And let's just stay seated. But on behalf of Shoreline Sightseeing, Captain Rob, outstanding crew, my name is Jim, and I want to welcome you again to the greatest city in the world, Sweet Home Chicago. Thanks for coming, everybody. Have a Memorial Day. Thank you all.
ফিরে এলাম আমরা যেখান থেকে শুরু করেছিলাম সেখানে।
Too cold, man. Just for 7 minutes. You guys enjoy it?
Oh yeah.
Cool. Did you enjoy that, sir?
Yes.
Good. I hope you had fun. Let's just stay seated.